Welcome back everybody to Let's Play Nicktoons, Attack of the Toybots. Last episode we messed around in the factory some more, I believe, but to pick up some more friendly fellows, but now it's time to head on over to Amity Park. Because now we have more friendly fellows to be finding. However, here's something new. We have mech suits. And something interesting you'll see is there are actually Mark II variations of every mech suit. And sadly... Wait, Sam? Oh yeah, I forgot, we unlocked Sam, didn't we? Did we unlock Sam last episode? We did, didn't we? It was a week ago. Patrick and mech sounds interesting. Interestingly enough, we can't actually buy upgrades to all these mechs. I don't know why. Now, I'm not too sure... Hi, SpongeBob. I'm not too sure what these upgrades actually do. I guess it's just damage, maybe more health, stuff like that. But you'll see what the suit plays like in a minute. I would like to play an upgrade suit, so while I would like to be playing as Sam or Patrick, I think I would much prefer to be somebody in an upgrade suit, so I will be, I suppose, Danny. Yes. It's the cheapest upgrade anyways. So let's go! So any area that you're playing in this game that is not in the factory is actually going to be a stage in which you're in a mech suit, which is kind of odd, but it's kind of weird that the game hasn't told us about the mech suits yet, but yet here we are.
What? I said I wasn't at home when Professor Calamitous' invading toy army took over my house to use the energy coming from the ghost portal. And now it's surrounded by big tin robots that look like Sam and me.
That's what I thought you said. We have to stop Calamitous stealing any more ghost energy. You and Sam need to meet me at the Amity Park Evil Toy Co. outlet pronto.
What are you gonna do?
Don't worry, I have a plan. See you there.
Oh yeah, I forgot, Danny hasn't appeared in this game yet. Yeah, this game likes to spoil things in advance a lot, I don't know why.
Let's see how giant toy robots deal with some competition. It's evil toy butt-kicking time. Now, who wants to go first?
Sorry for all the staticky noises. That's my chair shifting the habit in front of me. I have a weird setup that I haven't really figured out much as of yet in terms of physically placing things where they need to be. Anyways, so I think that these get a little bit dull. They're kind of like tank shooter type segments. And you fire simply by holding the right stick in a direction while you move with the left stick. It works, but it does feel kind of weird. You can also shoot with R2 to shoot giant bursts, I guess, but you don't really need to worry about that for the most part until you start encountering more powerful things. Right now, we just have little things you can squish, but can't shoot, interestingly enough. There we go, once we start finding these things like the Danny bots, that's when you want to start shooting if you actually want to take a lot of things out quickly. Now, like I said, I'm not too sure the difference between the two different mechs are. So, as much as I would like to, I can't really make the differences between the Mark I and Mark II. Oh, come on, that was destroyable, there was nothing in it. Go away. You do, of course, have a health meter and all that. These things are different, these levels, and it's kind of a fun break from all the platforming you do everywhere else, but also gets kind of old, because these levels do tend to be a little bit longer than I think they ought to be. I'm not going to start complaining about length right when I start with them, I guess. Thanks! Very good time to be using... Ow. Heavy ammunition, though. Now, I don't quite recall where it is that you get goo again, though. Refills on it. But it is a very nice thing to have. Oh yeah, you will also occasionally find little wrenches that basically just restore your health. In lieu of little drops that you'll usually see if you're out on the field platforming instead of in a giant suit. So we're here. An invisible wall, thank you, game. How very thoughtful of you. Hi. Enemies just spawning out of nowhere. It's like they just walked out of that building, seriously. Where it is that we're getting all this goo that we're shooting, I don't know. Jimmy just made it with, I don't know, paper clips. Seems like something he'd do. Oh, hi guys. These guys at least had an excuse for coming out of nowhere. Now, of course, as the game goes on, you will find yourself to be in situations where it's actually relatively difficult to not be getting hit all the time. Which does make things a little bit more fun since it's more challenging, but there's not as much depth to that as you might think initially. Of course I can't go back there. Oh yeah, those are the walls they put in Amity Park back in Nicktoons Unite. Kinda reminds me of them.
We'll have to destroy the robots before we can get through the barrier.
Oh yeah, it's attack bots. What's the logic in that anyways? Also, I am completely out of goo. Sad. Puff. Oh no, I don't even make puffs when I try to shoot goo. Darn it! So it seems so cliche, as useful of an element as it is. Destroy all elements to open a thing. Now, if we just got ambushed and we had to, I don't know, flip a switch that took a few seconds to flip to turn off this gate, that'd be fine. Because then I'd basically have to take out the enemies to be able to hit that switch anyways, but... I always thought these homing missiles looked like water balloons. Oh yeah, because there's like water that comes out of them, that's why. It's like you're recharging over time, so it's kind of weird if so. Because it's very slow. I don't know where I got my goo back from. Because I have a little sliver of it now. Oh, this thing. Yeah, I forgot about this. Oh yeah, I got full goo refill. I think. Nope. That's something. Like I said. Sometimes you'll have lots of stuff after you, but it won't make too much of a difference. It's not even really much of a bullet hell in terms of projectiles everywhere flying at your face, or at least in a general direction. But feels cool. Okay, so yeah, we get goo from certain enemies, but we get very, very small amounts of goo, and they're only just now dropping goo for some reason. Better than nothing, but oh, can you shoot this thing? Wait a minute. This is a Jimmy tank. What? Also, it moves at the exact same speed I do, so I probably should have slowed down at the beginning. But, and that was really short. It couldn't just run over a couple of wood planks and some bricks. Yes, I see the mines. I'd be more worried about the things that are trying to shoot me. Or maybe melee me? Why don't the attack bots shoot things? Seriously, just kinda like hanging around. Okay. I'm gonna live with it. Where was it getting shot from? I moved over here to investigate the source of random blue projectiles. Go away. And why would water hurt me? I guess that's like the opposite of goo. Yeah, because it looks like everything's shooting water balloons at me, which kind of weirds me out. I mean, if I was Zim, that would make sense. But I'm not. Oh yeah, you probably can't destroy those things. Freaking turrets. Ow. They go over walls. Ah, stop it. It's not too bad though. It's kind of maze-like. Unfortunately, or fortunately I guess, for maze portions like this one, there's something to pick up in these mech sections of the game.
We have to destroy those toy helicopters.
They seem pretty real. There we go. So, don't bother exploring too much unless you're just kind of curious. Especially about things like this that happen to randomly have a different camera angle in a corner, I guess. But you're under no obligation whatsoever to explore, even if you're interested in things like 100%ing the game. Which may be good or bad to you. A little bit more dull running through these places, but at the same time, less stuff to worry about. Okay, let's just Iron Man this. So I'm kind of curious what it would be like to do this. I want bullets to be everywhere. I want to become... Well, I want to know what it's like to be on the opposite end of Rambo, I guess. Why is there a dumpster in your... You know, whatever. I'm not even gonna... Well, seeing as you also have a hole in your house, I guess these people have... Oh, I can shoot through the hole in the house. That's awesome! Now this is what I expect from modern... I can walk through it! This is what I expect from a modern game. This isn't really a modern game, but... collisions that actually happen to coincide with the models. You're in the 21st century. Ow! Also, why can't I destroy those turrets? Where are they getting their water from? I assume probably come up with a more reasonable explanation for that than goo, but... okay, go away. Why is it only these two robots, though? In fact, how did the Dannybots happen? I wasn't even here. Well, I guess... you don't need to find me to get my data up. Seriously. And do these mines even do anything? Because... okay, they take forever to do anything. Now I need health, I guess. I got health, not that it did much. Game, why can't you actually give me a health bar like the first game in the series? Ah! I demand that I be informed! I could have played much more carefully there if I actually knew I was on the brink of death. Anyways. Guess that's what I get for trying to be daring. Ow. Wait a minute. Did something just get blown up by a landmine in the air? Looks like a helicopter got blown up by a landmine. Okay, no. I can go without being infinitely amused by a chunk taken out of a house this time. I need to itch my eyebrow! Freaking two-handed gaming. There we go. Now my ear itches. Well, if only there was like a button to actually let you shoot straight in front of you, that might make life a little bit easier for people like me that can't always be using two hands for the same thing. Also, seriously, that landmine does absolutely nothing. I just walk over it. Okay, can you leave me alone? These turrets are such a nuisance. Go away, tack thing. Go away! Well, why are things being shot at me all of a sudden? Seriously, what's happening? It's coming from the freaking house? What, did they hack into the... faucet or something? That'd be a good idea. That would be where they're getting all their water from. From a water main. I mean, see, you don't have a goo main. Well, maybe here, because it's a Nick show, but... Maybe we're just shooting sewage and everything. That's where we're collecting all this stuff from. Okay, seriously, stop it. Thank you. Can't these things at least have an animation for appearing instead of just popping out of nowhere? I think I respected that much. Ow. If not, seriously, I don't get that many circuits from these levels either. Ugh. Big, long, you get nothing from them. You could think the tanks could do something other than being stationary, but... oh, well, there's a little wire fence, can't get past that. No, stop it. How? What? Did they open the barrier themselves or something? What happened? And the barrier's open. I don't have to destroy the robots. Whatever. Jimmy, stop lying to me, you deceptive genius. What? Everything just drops out of the sky. Maybe the goo comes from the sky. Goo clouds. The goo atmosphere. I believe it. I can see that, Jimmy. I'd be a little bit more worried about the impending doom that's in the form of water balloons everywhere around me. The dozens that are flinging right past my face. or other things are shooting objects at me of various sorts. But yes, I'll watch out for the landmines. If it makes you happy. Sounds a little bit more fun in 2-player though. Hi, Head. Is this seriously what you think Jimmy looks like? Person who made this stuff? Because you're kind of... Couldn't Jimmy at least comment on the fact that it doesn't look like him at all? Also, I'm giving no input except for pressing down on one stick and up on another. Okay, now I should probably give some more input. Boom. There we go. Those things will come in handy. What's it even shooting from? It's just ejecting from its wheels. Ah! I'd like to be able to see and not get hit in the face.
Giant evil toy Jimmy Head, you are down and out. Clean up in aisle 7.
Hey, check out the other evil toys.
They're shutting down!
I'd call it giving up.
We can use the toy store portal to get back into the factory.
And shut it all down. Come on, it's time for a little payback.
A little payback? I'm aiming for a lot of payback. Let's go.
I don't know why I ever called you Elite Toys, because you're not. You're loser toys. Because of you, I have lost my supply of ghost energy. Sponge Booby and those other do-gooder heroes are inside my factory. Mr. Huggles!
Front and center.
No, that position is reserved for me. Mr. Huggles, I want your tinny shock troops in action in my factory. Now!
I would define your current situation as not good.
Could you be more specific about the not good part?
The Saucerman toys originate from a zone in this factory.
Yep.
You must stop Calamitous from using the aforesaid Saucermen to capture any more heroes.
I'm with you there.
Perkins.
Stopping the Saucermen will be even more difficult now.
It's gonna be worse than being babysat by Vicky.
Well, maybe I shouldn't have asked for specifics.
One moment, young man. You haven't forgotten our deal, have you?
I've collected everything I've been capable of, dude.
What was it again?
You were helping me add to my collection of action figures.
Me and my friends, we are so onto it, Chad boy.
You know, shouldn't Calamitous have the best idea of what Jimmy looks like? He has no excuse for doing that wrong. Okay, anyways, so I suppose there's nothing left to do right now except for... You're kidding, it's 20 minutes into the episode already. That was that long? Well, it's almost 20 minutes, crap. But I have Sam now, I forgot about that. I have Sam and Danny now. So let's do that. Let's get this person you see right here. Danny. Evil Danny. Ah, that's... Okay. I was wondering if this was a costume for Sam in, what was it? Battle for Volcano Island. I'll show you that costume later, I guess. It's a cool costume. Anyways, Danny, and... the other new character we got is Sam, so let's do that. Danny and Sam. And I'll finish off the episode on just collecting some more master models, because that always gives us a good chance to reminisce over various cartoon series that didn't actually get any starring roles in this game. Which I do like to be able to do a lot, actually. Why do you have to keep changing my controls every time I start the game? Seriously.
It's awesome, and I'm just getting started.
It's nice to be playing as Danny again. Well, it's Sam. Does Sam still kick everything? Yep. Why wouldn't she? Seems kind of weird. Also, my one complaint right now. The sounds that we make when we punch things, whoops, like that, are really low quality, and I don't know why. Anyways. Go away. Well, Can you just like... What's that thing doing? Whatever. Whoa! Oh yeah, I don't shoot goose stuff. I shoot goo now instead of ghost stuff. That's kind of sad. Aha, you just got physicked thing. I got physicked. Darn it. Whoa! Danny, what are you doing? He's a very pretty acrobat. Okay. That's new. I guess it's better than the jumping animation we had in the last game. Now then, where is this thing we're looking for? Not here.
Bad toys incoming!
When are we going to get to hear Sam speaking? In fact, when's Sam gonna come here at all? Because she happens to not be here right now. What are these things? Computer consoles or something. There we go. Okay, now, really, where might the Danny be? Roll! This looks so weird. There we go. Oh, okay. So, then we can pick this up, and I think we might, depending on how much time we have left, we may have enough time after that to, Interesting fighting stance, Danny. And we might have enough time left to... Oh, stop. Go after Sam as well. We're going after at least one of Sam's character-specific tubes. I believe we've encountered 2 so far. Oh yes, I was wondering if Danny got his own special events in these. I'm very happy to say that he does!
I'm going ghost!
Oh yeah, this is a Physics 3 free platforming thing, which is kind of weird. Oh, how do I move? Game. You press... Okay, it's really weird. You aim yourself, basically, with the left stick. You hold R2 to move. And you shoot with X. Ow. It really is odd. I also don't have that much health, which is kind of weird considering I'm intangible. In fact, why can't I just fly through everything? Also, destroying these blocks gives me time, I believe. Maybe not. I thought it was something like that. I also can't shoot these things very well because they're at varying Z values on this plane. Okay, it can be kind of hard to tell where they actually are. Hit these pink things, and I'll make pink things in other parts of the level go away. And apparently giving me a lot more time. Something giving me a time boost for this now. Just have to hit on here first. I think the idea behind these things is kind of cool. Also, these ones with no numbers on them don't disappear at all if you hit them. So don't bother trying to shoot them. My health. But I think this could have been a little bit better executed, but I'd rather have this in the game than not have it in the game, I guess. Go away. No, those don't give me time. I don't know what the numbers on these things mean. It doesn't seem to determine the number of hits it takes or anything like that. So I guess I'm gonna have to hit switches this time, like I did last time. Why are these enemies just throwing off the sides? Feels kind of degrading to me as a player. And the enemies have to kill themselves for me. Now, where is it I'm trying to go? Here we go. Yeah, I guess your boosting time comes from hitting those things. Music's cool though. Even if the atmosphere isn't that interesting either. And if it wasn't so darn hard to actually hit the enemies because they're never in one place. Go, Ghost Boy, zoom! And shoot stuff. While mysteriously not being intangible. For some reason. You should also be tired out like crazy from doing this, but whatever. You're also completely incapable of moving on the Z-axis while intangible, because that's just part of being a ghost. What's the 10 mean? Whatever. Hi. This is getting a little bit repetitive though, destroying switches everywhere. I'm gonna race you. No, it went away. Now looks like, oh, we need to hit that one over there too. Okay. Zoom! I also don't get why those non-numbered things are there. Oh, if you hit them, they hit back, apparently. Oh god, stop it. Why do water balloons hurt me? Is that like the anti-ghost? What if the green goo I'm finding ever is ectoplasm, but water is the anti-ectoplasm? I don't know. I'm trying to make sense of this, and it's just not working. Anyways, I guess we're going to be doing the Sam stuff in the next episode. Because now, we've spent pretty much the rest of this episode messing around as a ghost. And now we have a model to be collecting. And this particular character isn't actually that old. In fact, I think they were still on air when this game came out. I'm not sure how long ago the show stopped airing though, because I don't really remember years or anything like that. It's probably longer than I think though, because that's how most things go. If you're gonna recognize a guy at all, you probably recognized him already, but I'll wait for the quote-unquote grand reveal. I know how to do a slam jump, dude. I've been doing this throughout the game. Oh, well. Well, I said I can do a slam jump. I didn't say I could actually do a jump anywhere else. Slow motion. Anyways. Boom! Merkin symbol for some reason. It is Manny Rivera, also known as LTJ. Interesting show. I don't remember much of it though, because it came on pretty much like right before I stopped watching TV ever. So I've heard decent things about the show anyways. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode of Let's Play. Whoa. I always wondered how I shot this goo. I have like a weird thing on my wrist. Huh. Anyways, I'll be seeing you guys next time in the next episode of Let's Play Nicktoons Attack of the Toybots, where we pick up some new master models, I guess, with Sam, which may allow us to pick up even more. It's a big chain reaction, but that'll lead to even more reminiscing of old shows, because that's always fun. And we'll most likely start on makes progress in the next level of the game. That would be Factory Section 3, which is also fun. See you then, guys!